Alrighty, how's it going everyone? My name is Mr. Boss for the win, as you guys already know that. And how about that really nice intro? I know that insight is spelled wrong. We are working on that. That was kind of just a working at 3 in the morning error by the guy who made my intro. But his channel will be in the description. He's a really nice guy. He was awesome enough to do that intro. It's awesome. So leave a like for him, and also leave a like for free bacon, because that happens as well every video almost. Okay, today I want to talk a little bit about the Black Ops 2 storyline and some of the characters involved. Alright, so this is on a website called T3, the gadget website, and basically they're going to be talking about the Black Ops 2 story and a little bit about the characters. So as the name suggests, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is kind of a direct follow-on from 2010's Black Ops, following the original title, same protagonist, Frank Woods, and it kind of looks like Frank Woods is going to be narrating it through his memories of the recent conflicts that have been going on. So instead of being held in the mid-1980s, it's going to be a enhanced war zone of 2025. So the first thing I'm thinking of is, yikes, only 13 years, and that's going to be the future. A war-torn nuclear crisis of the United States and maybe the entire world. And it basically says in 13 years to come, there's going to be a plethora of futuristic weaponry and machines to see battles fought out, a selection of drones fitted with chain guns and rocket launchers, and a bunch of scary things. And it's kind of interesting because they said what happens when the enemy gets the key, and that kind of relates to the real world right now. It's, I mean, obviously not trying to be biased here, but the United States is a giant superpower, and we do have a ton of weapons that, if could fall into the wrong hands, are incredibly dangerous. And I think Black Ops 2 and Treyarch are trying to predict what would happen. So let's move on a little bit to the characters. Okay, while Frank Woods makes the jump from the original Black Ops game to do some narration, obviously he's old, he's like 80 years old, it's going to be through the eyes of another Mason family. Alex Mason's returning his role as the protagonist from the 80s story Black Ops, except he's going to have his son, David Mason, and I'm assuming that's the guy with the shotgun at the very end of the Black Ops 2 trailer, the guy with all the tattoos and the really nice spiked hair. I'm assuming he's going to be the main character, which makes sense because Woods' son, Mason was the last guy you saw in Black Ops when he was jumping out the window. He was tackling the guy who had explosives tied to his vest. So that's going to be very interesting to see how they try to play that in there. And then on the darker side, there's a guy who leads a terrorist organization. His name is Raul Mendez. And he's introduced as the leading villain in what is sure to be a transitional moment for the Call of Duty franchise. Basically, looking at a guy who is more towards evil than is good, and they're going to try to make him more of a main character. And then the last thing they talk about in this article is simply the release date, November 13th, which I think is going to be cool, the second week in November. They always do that, so just prepare, guys. Black Ops 2 has like 10 million more times the pre-orders than the original Black Ops did, so I think that is pretty cool in and of itself, that like 10 million more people, well, not 10 million more people, actually I think it was like 1 or 2 million, sorry, I'm getting my numbers confused, I don't have the numbers in front of me, but it was a huge jump from the number of pre-orders last year. And look at the guy I just ran right by. What a dummy. Anyways, so yeah, that's a huge number jump, and it's basically just backing up the point from what I said in the video a couple days ago, that Black Ops and Call of Duty itself is growing, and as many people leave, there's going to be 10 times as many people that are joining the series new for the first time. But anyways, my name is Mr. Boss the Win. I hope you guys have a nice day. Enjoy this video. Remember to like and subscribe if you are new. And other than that, I will see you in the next episode. Have a nice day, and I will talk to you later.